When the sweeps come out, the dog comes out. Yeah! What's going on, guys, and welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And welcome to week 3 of the NFL playoffs over here at the Mustache Betting channel. And how about that sweep? That's right, we sweep week 2 of the NFL playoffs, the divisional round. And I couldn't ask for a better way to cap off the week than with a full sweep. But as always, let's recap last week as a whole, shall we, over here at the Mustache Betting channel. So we go 2-0. We had taken Dalton Schultz to go over 39.5 receiving yards. Unfortunately, Dalton did get injured in the second quarter, but in the first quarter, he cashed us. So it was great for us. Unfortunately for him, I hope he gets better. I never want to see a player go down like that, regardless of whether or not you take them in bets or not. It just sucks to see. But a game after that, we took Romo Dunze to go over 34.5 receiving yards. That ended up cashing as well. So we go 2-0 on the week. That brings our weekly total to plus 1.9 units won. And that brings our season total in the NFL to minus 18.35 units. So not where I want to be, but we're salvaging what we can of the season. We've had a pretty good streak going into the playoffs. So hopefully we can keep the good luck going. But anyway, that's not what you came over here for. What you came here for is some plays. So I have for you today my 3 best bets for this NFL Conference Finals over here at the Mustache Betting channel. Let's jump right into it. And if you guys could, please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. But let's jump into my first play of the day. It's going to be in this Rams and Seahawks game. It's going to be Tyler Higbee over 15.5 receiving yards, minus 114 at FanDuel for a unit. Now, the Seahawks, they currently allow the 6th most receiving yards allowed to the tight end position. And Tyler Higbee, he has been phenomenal in the playoffs. He's actually been the first read option versus zone coverage 14% of the time. And the Seahawks, they play zone coverage 77% of the time. Additionally, if you look at things a little bit more specifically, the Seahawks, they play cover 6 17% of the time. It's their second most used coverage. And Tyler Higbee versus cover 6, he's been the first read option 31% of the time. Additionally, in the last 10 games, 63% of tight ends have hit the over in their lines when facing the Seahawks team. Give me Higbee here to continue the streak and go over. I like him a lot in this spot to get things done for the Rams. My second best bet of the day, it's going to be also in this Rams and Seahawks game. It's going to be Jaxson Smith and Jigba over 90.5 receiving yards, 1 unit. And Jaxson, he's hit this line in 6 of his last 10. On Sunday, he'll face off against the Rams, and the Rams currently rank 10th in receiving yards allowed to the wide receiver position. Additionally, Jaxson Smith, he's been the first read option, a whopping 48% of the time, and 56% of wide receivers to face this Rams team have hit the over in their lines when over the last 5 games, that is. So I like Jaxson Smith and Jigba here to do the same and go over. Give me Jaxson Smith. And my third best bet of the day, it's going to be in the first game, the early game, the Broncos and Patriots game. It's going to be Stefon Diggs over 44.5 receiving yards, minus 114 at FanDuel for a unit. Now, Stefon, he'll face off against the Broncos, who rank 20th against the pass. And yes, Patrick Surtain will be there. But here's the thing. Surtain, he suffered an injury back in the Bills game that went a bit unnoticed. I don't think a lot of people quite caught it. But he did get hobbled for a little bit. And he didn't quite look the same after that. So, additionally, I also expect Surtain to be all around the field. So I don't expect him to just be blanketing Stefon Diggs. I expect him to be all across the field. And Diggs, he's been the first read option 26% of the time versus man. And the Broncos, they actually play man coverage almost more than any other team in the NFL. They play it a whopping 43% of the time. Additionally, versus cover 1, Diggs, he has been the first read option 25% of the time. And the Broncos, they play cover 1 24% of the time. So here's counting on Stefon Diggs to hopefully get things done and go over. So to recap everything, we have 3 plays for this NFL Sunday slate. It's going to be Tyler Higbee over 15.5 receiving yards, Jaxson Smith and Jigba to go over 90.5 receiving yards, and then we have Stefon Diggs to go over 44.5 receiving yards. So 3 plays, 3 units deployed. Hopefully we can sweep the board a second time in the playoffs, and yeah, just continue the good vibes going. Hopefully we can salvage what's left of this season, go into the Super Bowl, and win back some even more units. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys could, please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. If you're headed out in this snowstorm that's supposed to be affecting half of America, make sure you guys are safe. Make sure you guys are betting responsibly. And as always, I appreciate you all. Again, take care. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.